Hello, beautiful people. What is going on? Welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be why waking up an hour earlier will benefit and change your life. Now let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, number one reason would be take control of your life by taking control of your day. How many times does our alarm go off and we don't wake up right when the alarm goes off? We press snooze. Or how many times does someone wake us up and we're like, 5 more minutes, or we say that to ourselves. And then before we know it, we should have woken up at 7:30 and we woke up at 7:50 and we're really racing against the clock. Time seems to be speeding by incredibly fast. We're kind of running around, we can't find our keys, everything's out of control. Now we want the opposite of that. And the opposite of that would be to wake up an hour earlier so that way you wake up with ease. You're not playing this game with the clock, you're working with the clock. You have the time to structure out your day, you have the time to brush your teeth slowly, you have the time to drink your coffee. We want all of those things. So as I stated, take control of your life by conquering and taking control of your day. Second reason would be get your day going. Get your day going by not overthinking. A lot of the times what can occur is when we're in bed, we're overthinking even getting up. Something that happens to me is like, should I get up and go to the gym? Should I work out? And then I'll be contemplating it for about 10 minutes, 10 minutes pass by and I'm like, I don't know if I really still should. And then another 5 minutes pass by and I'm like, okay, now it's too late, I can't do it, I'll just stay in bed. So that's what you want to avoid. You want the opposite of that. You want to be proactive. So something I've gotten in the habit of now is right when I wake up, I text my friend, hike, ? Most of the time she responds pretty quickly. My friend Erica is always in for a hike. So that way, before I can even fully process, like, shoot, I just agreed to do a 7 a.m. hike, I'm putting on my shoes and out the door. Now you can do that yourself by just, okay, I'm gonna get up at 7, I'm getting up at 7, get out of bed. That's the number one step. Just get out of bed and stop overthinking even getting out of bed. Once you're up and going, it's a lot easier to feel more productive. And one thing with waking up earlier is you feel like you get a lot done and then you look at the time and it's barely 7:30 when that is the time you normally would have been waking up at. So trust me guys, stop overthinking in bed and just hop out of bed. If you need to put on shoes that spring you like up and out, that's what needs to happen. That's what we're gonna do. If we need a spring in your bed, we can definitely do that, okay? Number 3 reason for why waking up will benefit you is you want to start your day on the right foot. Think back to a day where you've woken up late and it feels like everything's going wrong. You're getting red lights, you can't find your other shoe, the shirt you thought was ironed wasn't ironed and now the iron isn't working. You forgot your breakfast, you don't have time to make breakfast. All these things seem to accumulate and then by the time you get to where you're going to go, whether that's work or meeting up with friends or coffee with someone, you're kind of in a foul mood. And I say that because that's happened to me where I've spilled blueberries. I think you've seen on my Instagram, I spilled blueberries all over my car. I've spilled strawberries on my kitchen floor. Why? Because I'm running late. And then I get in my car, I swear I'm on empty. The nearest gas station is who knows where. And it really affects my mood because I have anxiety, because I don't want to be any more late. All these things will occur. And the beauty of that is, well, not the beauty of that situation, but the beauty of this whole thing in a grand scheme of things is that all of this can be avoided. All of this can be avoided by giving yourself that extra time at the beginning so that way, as I stated in my number 1 point, you're taking control of your time. You get a red light, that's not a big deal anymore because you have the time to spare to get to work. You spill blueberries on the floor, okay, you have the time to pick them up. I swear guys, waking up an hour earlier will really, truly change things in your life. Attitude-wise, mentality-wise, health-wise, your stress reduces. Last thing would be some tips to truly get you out of bed and some things that have helped me in the past. One is going to bed at a reasonable time. Make sure you're at least getting 8 hours of sleep. You can't go to sleep at 2 in the morning and then expect to wake up early and have this incredible day because your body's going to be tired. So for me, I try to go to sleep 10:30, no later than 11. Number 2 thing you must do is set an alarm. Set an alarm for an hour before you normally wake up. It's very simple, but sometimes we forget, we're like, I hope I wake up early. It's not really setting yourself up for success. Third thing that helps me is setting up or building some type of routine. So when I wake up, my alarm goes off, I turn it off, and I go straight to my television and I put on a YouTube video of morning stretches. After that, I go into meditation, and that gives me the time to reflect on the day, what needs to be done today, what emails do I need to get back to, kind of give myself a mental structure of the day. After that, I'll hop into the shower. That's just my routine. You can do any routine that you'd like, whether that's make some coffee right away or make yourself a tea, start by doing breakfast, get in the shower. The whole point is just to get out of bed. Another thing that I still try to work on and I'm slowly conquering is right when you wake up, do not reach for the social media apps. That is a time sucker. It absorbs all of your time. I used to go on Instagram first thing. And I'm not saying I never do, I try not to. I used to go on Instagram, I used to check my Twitter, I used to check my emails, and then before I know it, 30 minutes have passed by and I have done nothing productive. So hold off on those social medias or hold off on the emails until truly your day really begins. First, focus on getting out and making sure you're ready for the day. Alright, so those are some things that have really helped me out for now. If I think of any more, I'd be so happy to share with all of you. So much love to all of you as usual. Please like and subscribe. I'll be posting a weekly video as usual. Adios.